Today, I am a horse. Dear God, did you have to make my poor horse lose a shoe just before the Sabbath? That wasn't nice. It's enough you pick on me, Tevya. Bless me with 5 daughters, a life of poverty. What do you got against my horse? Sometimes I think when it's slow up there, you say to yourself, let's see, what kind of mischief can I play on my friend Tevya?
Ah, he's finally here, my breadwinner.
I'll talk to you later.
Where's your horse?
He was invited to the blacksmith's for the Sabbath.
Well, hurry up. The sun won't wait for you, and I have something to say to you.
As the good book says, heal us, O Lord, and we shall be healed. In other words, send the cure. We got the sickness already. I'm not really complaining. After all, with your help, I'm starving to death. You made many, many poor people. I realize, of course, it's no shame to be poor, but it's no great honor either. What would have been so terrible if I had a small fortune? If I were a rich man, all day long I'd if I were a wealthy man, wouldn't have to work hard. If I were a bitty, bitty rich, diddle man, I'd build a big tall house with rooms by the dozens right in the middle of the town. A fine tin roof with real wooden floors below. There would be one long staircase just going up, and one even longer coming down, and one more leading nowhere just for show. I'd fill my yard with chicks and turkeys and geese and ducks for the town to see and hear, squawking just as noisily as they can. Each loud quack and whoop and whoop and honk would land like a trumpet on the ear, as if to say, here lives a wealthy man. If I were a rich man, all day long I'd I wouldn't have to work hard. If I were a bitty, bitty rich, diddle man, I see my wife, my Golda, looking like a rich man's wife with a proper double chin, supervising meals to a heart's delight. I see her putting on airs and strutting like a peacock. Oh, what a happy mood she's in! Screaming at the servants day and night. The most important men in town would come to fawn on me. They would ask me to advise them, like a Solomon the wise. If you please, Reb Tevya, pardon me, Reb Tevya, posing problems that would cross a rabbi's eyes. Difference if I answer right or wrong. When you're rich, they think you sit in the synagogue and pray, and maybe have a seat by the eastern wall. And I'd discuss the holy books with the learned men 7 hours every day. That would be the sweetest thing of all. If I were a rich man, all day long I'd bum. If I were a wealthy man, hey, I wouldn't have to work hard. Lord, who made the lion and the lamb, you decreed I should be what I am. Would it spoil some vast eternal plan if I were a wealthy